welcome to another week in the Breezeway with Franny and Beebs. I'm Beebs, this is Franny. On this week's show, we got Jared Lloyd from Tight Quarters.
Right on.
Nice meeting you, Jared.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Buddy.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Good job. We've been listening to you guys jamming up a little bit on practice day here.
Thanks, man.
It's and it
We're
is
having
tight.
fun. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Right on.
What got interested in playing the guitar?
Oh, geez. It takes me back to probably 9 or 10 years old. My father was an influence, big influence. I remember coming home one day and had a couple of those cheap guitars, cheap acoustic guitars. The action was about 6 inches off the neck, one of those things. And gave it to my brother and I. We just kind of both started, plunking around with it. And he always played the 6 string. And I just always grew up with my dad playing in, various groups and stuff like that. And always just hearing him playing in the background, right? So it was kind of, I came by it naturally. My brother didn't really stick with it, and I just carried on. And then I borrowed my uncle's guitar and stuck with that for a little while. And got into lessons for, I think maybe about a year or so. And then after that was really just kind of self-taught. And yeah.
You do a great job anyway.
Well, thanks, man.
If you had anything to say to a young guitar player coming up through that's picking and going at it, have you got any advice for somebody that's?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, it's got to be fun. I think that's the biggest thing. I think a lot of times, especially young, they get hung up on, and I'm not saying that theory isn't important, but that's where a lot of us lose it, right? Is they get hung up on the theory and it's not fun, and they don't stick with it because their perception is that it's not fun. So for me, I dabbled with the theory end of it a little bit, but got into the fun side. Now years later, I'm back into the theory side, working on my scales and all that kind of stuff. But
which makes it fun.
Absolutely.
Right?
Once,
yes.
yeah,
Once
absolutely.
you need it, it starts to become fun.
Exactly.
Again. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. And especially when you're playing in a band, I mean, it just makes you that much more versatile to have all that stuff behind you. And it's funny because as a guitar player, I'm sure with all musicians, there's always, every time you hear somebody, especially on the internet or something, there's always some 9-year-old kid who's like way better than you, kicks your ass on the guitar, right? And you just don't get frustrated. There's always another level. There's always somebody better, and just try to be the best you can be, and have fun with it, rock out.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
Listen, thanks for having us.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate
it.
This is an awesome day down
You
here
as well, for sure.
Okay,
Thanks,
till next week in the Breezeway. Keep your beer on ice and your stick handy.
Give me the news, I got a bad case of loving you. No fear's gonna be mine. I got a bad case of loving
So we got one more, boys. You got one more in you.
We got one more in us, I think. Little Bon Jovi for you.
Let it rock, boys. This is good. How's it over there, Fred?
It's all the same. Only your names have changed, and every day seems as wasted away.